Oh, I miss my hookah.
You don't need it. You can't breathe.
Oh. As soon as
We go live. Shit's falling on us. Shout outs to the camera crew.
Right. We missed our old tech team. We got a new video
She's getting used to it.
She's getting used to it. Welcome to Hush Your Mouth. Yeah. Welcome to this week's episode of Hush Your Mouth, rather. Not really like, welcome to Hush Your Mouth. Y'all already know I'm Corey Bees.
And I'm Lizzie Baby. Welcome to Hush Your Mouth.
Ew. Ew. So, before we jump into this week's topic, let's just do a regular check-in. As y'all can see, we are missing Mason, but this is like a classic episode. This is like how it started.
Yeah. You just got me and Corey today.
Today is just me. No, I think Mason's gonna jump in later.
Well, hopefully he does. If he doesn't, it's fine.
But how are you? How was your day?
I'm here.
Did you have a good
day? Was a day.
No, because I heard today that you had a good day.
Did you?
I heard you had a good day.
I don't know who told her that. They was lying. I didn't have a good day today, y'all. But it's fine, because when I leave this right here, I'm going to be straight. Mm-hmm. After I finish this cup and probably the next one, I'm not going to remember today.
It wasn't that bad.
It was that bad. It was. But it's okay. I survived. I didn't die, though. Right?
Yeah, no, you didn't die. That was the best part.
Yeah.
You got a chance to do it all over again
tomorrow.
And figure that
when
out.
I close my eyes and wake up, it's a new day.
Amen. You're supposed to ask me how the fuck is my
I'm
day.
sorry.
Are you dead ass?
How fucked up my day was, y'all. Crazy. How was your day?
Wow, that was rude as fuck.
I'm sorry. How was your day? Did I just ruin it?
I could say I feel like a goddess. I got some new locks in my hair. This is my first time trying to say it, so I love it. Shout out to my stylist.
Shout out to your stylist.
Yeah, no, it was a good day. I spent the day with my peoples. I read a book.
You read a book.
You saw me reading a book, which I
I
also
did.
asked.
What book did you read? Tell the people what you was reading, Corey. Corey reads.
Chill out. I don't want to tell y'all what book I was reading. I'll share that on another topic.
Yes.
Today, I don't want to share that.
Hush your mouth.
It wasn't a ratchet book, though, like the hood book.
No, it was not a ratchet book. It was educational.
It was. You was like, I was like, what is that? Like, she said, what you reading, Corey, in my fucking business?
As I should be, because you're always in my fucking business.
And I was like, it's a book. And then I showed you, and then you was like, like, you didn't even say that. Like, well, what's this about? But if it was a ratchet book, she would be like, well, what's that about, girl?
Let me read that when you're done.
Let me read it. Let me borrow it. But, you know, I had a pretty chill day. Exciting things are happening. My daughter's graduation is tomorrow. Cheers to her. If Mason was here, he would put the applause on. So, Mason, we miss you. Mm-hmm. Welcome. He just joined in on
Hi, Mason.
Hush Your Mouth. So, give me 1 second, guys, because I'm actually trying to find this page. Like, why doesn't this show me who's live right now? What's my name on here?
Corey Bees.
That's my name on here.
There you are right there.
No, you don't need to add him right now.
Yeah. Mute.
Got this.
There you go.
Anyways, so this is Instagram edition. So basically, everybody that has been watching Hush Your Mouth, we are now going to. Have you guys been watching like our YouTube and things like that? Like, are you guys subscribed? Are you liking and sharing and like commenting and letting us know?
I know I tell y'all all the time to do so. If you have not,
yeah,
you need to
give me some topic
you
ideas.
Need to.
Like I miss the fans in Hush Your Mouth, like the way we have been doing it. But now we have gotten to the point where we're able to stream live to YouTube and Facebook at the same time. I think we should definitely go back to doing it Thursdays at the same time, but streaming our episodes live. at that point in time.
They're premiering it?
Like, premiering it at the same time that we're actually doing it. I think we had that ability to do that. But yeah, I think I want to just definitely thank the fans for tuning in to Hush Your Mouth every week. And we have some good views, we have some good reviews, we have comments, we have ideas, we have people who want to come on and be hosts on. We have the ability to do that from wherever you actually are. So that's like an amazing thing. Hush Your Mouth is just growing.
It is.
We didn't think that
it was a baby, then it was a toddler.
It's still a baby. I think it's still a baby.
It's a toddler now.
I feel like it's a baby.
Maybe 2.
I feel like it's a baby. You see that we have a comment from Mr. Work in Progress, because he's definitely a work in progress. Saying, "Oh, y'all fancy."
Who's Mr. Work?
But yeah, so shout out to y'all. Thank you so much. Yes, we're working on it. We're trying to get crazy with it.
If you have not yet subscribed to Hush Your Mouth ENT on YouTube, I think that when you're done watching us right here, I would really appreciate it if you do so. Because we're about to start dropping all the old episodes that you guys missed, and if you want to catch up, that's the best way to catch up is on YouTube. You might learn something.
Or you can go on Instagram TV and watch our old episodes that are going to be eventually uploaded to YouTube. But either way, however you're watching us, thank you guys for watching us. So, where's Mason, Lizzie?
Where is Mason? I got it written down because I don't remember shit. I know I went to public school. So,
it's a public school for me.
Mason isn't here for our entire show, but he will be checking in. He's actually doing an album and single release party. Shout outs to Mason. Yeah.
Album for who?
It says DMX album and Mick, whatever this says, single. Can't read.
It's Mick Geronimo.
See? Geronimo. If I said it wrong, Mason, no, it wasn't on purpose.
It's the New York City public school for me.
I went to New York City public school, and I'm pretty sure half the viewers did, so y'all will be able to understand where I am coming from. Okay?
All right.
It's the reading for me.
Okay, guys. So let's get back into. We're here right now. And I honestly think this is going to be our last kind of we'll be popping in from time to time, but episode on Instagram. You guys have to find us on Hush Your Mouth
ENT on
YouTube. And you can watch from Facebook on Team Mason TV on Facebook.
Also, you can listen to the vocals on Spotify.
How can you not be watching us, listening to us, or whatever the case is?
Because we be talking about that shit.
Yeah, we be talking about that shit.
Yo, shout outs to all the supporters though, for real.
No, for real. We really do love y'all, and
we appreciate y'all.
But anyway, today we are here to talk about top 5 dead or alive relationship killers. What the fuck? And as anybody who was watching the show knows, Lizzie Baby and I never talk about the show prior to doing the show. We just do the show. We have our questions.
And
we know.
However it goes, y'all will see it
live.
Here.
Live.
Or on YouTube.
On YouTube. Spotify. All that. No, but definitely we always have opposing views on a lot of things. So this should be a really good episode. So Lizzie,
I don't know what she got, and she don't know what I got. So,
what's your top 5 dead or alive, sis?
I feel like the way we should do this is what's the top for me and what's the top for you, and we could do a going back and forth type.
So 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
So is 5 the worst or the least worst?
5 is the least worst because I want to count down to the number 1.
No, I think 1 is the least worst.
5 is the worst.
5 is the worst. 5 is gonna be the worst, and 1 is gonna be the least worst. So.
Yeah, so 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So 5 being the least worst. 1 being the worst.
Backwards. I got 5 being my worst and 1 being my worst.
Shout out to
She trying to fuck me up over here. But I know how to count.
Yo.
Thank you, Mason.
No,
listen. We try.
No, read it. Come on, side panel. Get your shit together.
No,
bro. Look. Number one is so that's come on. No.
My numbers are
mine
different.
is different.
It's fine. So 1 is gonna be my 5. And
Yeah,
5
you
is
gonna
gonna
go
be my
backwards.
1.
Fucked
So
up.
let me tell y'all.
Shout out to Side
Side
Panel.
panel fucked up.
Fucked up.
Listen,
Side Panel.
switch
But
your
you want to know
numbers.
something? The good thing about having the pen is you can scribble that shit
You
out.
know what? Sometimes you just need to scribble some shit out, and that's just really what it be. And people don't really, you're like,
Want to scribble? So
yeah,
these
like,
5 things. I'm
they want
scribbling
white out
out.
and shit. No, scribble that
These
shit out. Get a
5
new piece of
things
paper.
gonna get you scribbled the fuck out. Okay? So
Scribble
my least, well, let's say the least number, my number 1 is dun 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 wax sex. Wax sex will get you kicked the fuck out my life. Sorry, it will. You cannot please me in the kitty. You got to go.
You know what's so funny?
You gotta go. Why is that your number 1 as well?
No, I don't have that on my list.
Oh,
because
that's
I
definitely on my
don't
list.
even care about.
Oh
the
no,
back
I
of-
care.
Because you know, in the voice and the words of Cardi, I say my own name during sex.
No,
okay?
bitch.
I don't need
I
you
will
to
say my
have
name.
the
But I need to say your name too.
No.
So you're not making me say your name.
Baby.
You gotta go. I can't
I
deal
can
with
teach
that
you
forever.
some things. I can show you some things.
Who has
we
that?
could
Because
do
I'm about to
some
be
things.
now. Fuck out of here.
Listen, that's
Wait,
not.
this is my number. I'm about to be 33 years old. Okay.
Hey,
I don't
me.
got time to teach you what to do. Okay. If you can't figure it out and you don't know the roadmap, I'm gonna need you to Google it because I ain't got that to do. So. Number 1 for me is wax sex. If your sex is whack and you can't get it together after about the 3rd time, I give you 3 strikes and you're out.
No. I'm gonna work with you. I'm gonna be like, well, listen, we can figure this out. Do you need some pills? What do you need? Like, what's going on?
No. Show
I'm
up.
willing. Like,
Show up and show out or
look,
goodbye.
do we need a different kind of strap? Like, what's going on? Like, what's happening outside?
It's the strap for me.
Do we need some toys? Like, what's
What we
going
need?
on? Like,
I don't know what we need.
I'm
but
personally willing to work with wax sex. Now,
I'm not.
like,
If you can't make me come, you cannot.
yes, I can make myself come.
No, I don't.
Period.
If that's the case, then what are you here for?
For other reasons.
No, bitch.
Which
If you
do
cannot,
not
no, bitch.
appreciate.
No. Sorry, it's a no for me. Wax sex,
Okay,
you gotta
okay,
go.
so that's your number 5. That's not on my list.
That's my number 1.
What is Sabino?
That's my number 1. That's like the.
That's your that's your number 5 because you're going back.
Oh yeah, my bad. You're right.
Come
so,
on, get it together.
my number 5, my least thing is wax sex. Corey, what is your least thing?
Fix it.
No. Disclaimer. Okay, guys. Side panel wants me to fix this. Side panel does not have wax sex. Big sexo over here.
So over here.
Just
Shout
chill
out
out.
to the side panel. Cause side panel know what they doing, I guess. Anyways, Corey, what's your number 5?
My number 5 is no substance or no like value like about themselves. Like
Elaborate, my love.
Like, well, if you don't have any substance about yourself, like how can you benefit me is number 5.
Oh, if I can't benefit you, I gotta go.
Yeah, like why would I be with you if you can't benefit me, sis?
Okay.
I don't want like that's just plain short and simple. So that's
that ain't
number
even
5.
on my list, y'all.
I'm like it's not on your list, sis. We just
It
two
ain't
different types of
it
shit.
ain't on my list.
No, I feel like when you join partners with somebody, they should be able to benefit you in some type of way. Y'all should be able to grow together.
But I feel like that's something. The same way you feel like you can work on the sex, I feel like whatever you don't bring to the table, we can work on that.
No,
We
why?
can work on
Why?
that.
Who has
Who has
time for that?
I got time for that. I got time to
I
fix
got
that, y'all.
Baby
But I ain't got
girl.
time to fix the wax wax sex.
No,
Sorry,
I got time to fix the wax sex because I can show you a little trip and a little dip, and we can figure this out. But you not being of substance. If I meet you now in my 30s and you not being of substance, I cannot. What are we doing with each other? You gonna diminish? I don't have the time.
Why do I gotta bring anything?
I don't have the time. You're gonna diminish what I already got going on and what I value and where I'm headed and where I'm going because I gotta sit here and now put energy and time to. I'm a mom. I'm a businesswoman. I got goals and things of my own. I don't want to sit here and have to put so much work into somebody. No, I can build you up, but you gotta already have the foundation. Oh,
but you don't.
If Mason was here, Mason, we miss you. We would have the applause going on, honey, baby.
She's saying,
boo boo.
If you can't come to her table unless you got your shit together.
Yeah, no. Don't come sit at my table unless you bring in a chair.
No.
Like, we need like
no. Sit at your
the
table.
Legs, I want you to.
Legs?
You gotta do something to the table. I'm willing to accept a chair, like at least. But
I got a little more patience for that. We could work on that.
Oh no,
I'm
baby.
sorry. We could work on that. I don't know where you came from or what you had going on, but you know, sometimes people need guidance. Sometimes people need, the right type of people in their lives. You don't never know where motherfuckers come from. You don't know what the fuck they got going on in their life for real. She's like, come to the table with the table. No.
Okay, got it. Okay.
Anyways.
On to number 4.
On to number 4.
So,
she's about to go off when I say this, y'all. Number 4. My next one, I guess, is like the least on the list.
My anxiety is, if you know me.
It's cheating. Cheating is on the bottom of my list, y'all. She knows this though, but she's about to go off. Number 4 for me is cheating. Cheating is a relationship killer, but it's not number 1 on my list because I'm the type of bitch that don't look at cheating like everybody else does. Yeah.
How do you look at cheating?
I mean, it depends. It's levels to it.
What's the levels?
Levels to cheating.
What's the levels to cheating, sis? What's the levels to cheating?
For me, it depends. It depends on the situation. It depends on what you did. It depends on how many times you did it. It depends on who you did it with. It's like different checks on my list.
Okay, so give me a scenario in which...
If you fuck my mother, it's this.
Oh my God.
I mean, anybody in my family, that's a relationship killer. Anybody in my family is a relationship killer. I may be willing to work with the other shit. Okay, I mean, cheating is different for me than everybody else, and I don't care how people look at me. That's just who I am. That's who I've always been. I know people are not perfect. I know everybody comes with imperfections. So yeah, I'm not saying go out here and fuck everybody every day. No, it's not what I'm saying. Side panel number 2. But the way I view cheating is not how everybody else views cheating. That's just me. Sorry. 4 on my list is cheating, Corey. We're going to move right along because we're going to have an episode on this Monday. And when we have an episode on this Monday, I'm going to tell y'all how...
No.
No.
Wait a minute, ma'am. Chill out. We have more in common than you actually believe.
Okay. I'm listening.
Do you think that cheating is even on my list?
Cheating's probably not on your list because but me knowing you, that's a relationship killer. Because you're going to be like, bitch, are you dumb? Do you know who the fuck I am? You cheated on me?
No, so cheating is absolutely on my list, but it's number 4 for you, but it's number 3 for me.
Oh, so it's up higher.
Remember, we're going back.
No, what I'm saying is when I say up higher, I'm saying like it's more important to you.
Yes, absolutely. Like, are you
not as important to me?
Are you dumb?
Yeah, I told y'all. Are you dumb? Do you know who the fuck I am?
Like, what?
With her.
If you like that, you don't like this. That's just a mix. If you don't like that, you don't like this. So that's just me, period. Like, I just don't know. So, while cheating is number 4 for you, it's number 3 for me.
But we're not at number 3.
But we're not at number 3. We're at number 4.
So what's number 4
So do I have a number 3 now? I don't know. You fucked me up because I didn't know that you was like number 4. Like, I was like, wow, I didn't expect that.
It's a little lower than yours, okay?
Why are you willing to accept that?
It's not that I'm willing to accept it. It's just not at the top of my list.
But why is it not? Like,
because it's not.
I'm just trying to figure that part out.
Because I just said, people are not perfect. You want a perfect person? Go be with Jesus.
But perfect
go be with Jesus.
Jesus? I want you, Jesus.
Go be with Jesus.
I don't think
that's how I look at it.
That's not a loyal type of thing. I don't.
You can fuck somebody that ain't me and not fucking not. I don't feel like cheating has everything to do with loyalty. That's just me. That's me. I'm not gonna sit here and explain it right now, though.
You can.
I can what?
My list makes sense to me.
And my list makes sense to me. You don't gotta fault.
You're right. Okay, well, number 4 for me, it goes with my number 5. There's like no direct goals. Like I'm a goal oriented type of person. Like every day, but really every year I make like goals and I really seek to achieve them. Mm-hmm. So like if you're not on that type of time and you're not a goal oriented person, how will we ever work? Because that also goes with the lack of ambition and lack of substance and value. Mm-hmm. Like, so that's just like, I don't know. Why are you looking at me like this?
I'm not looking at you like that. I'm listening.
Why are you looking at me like this? Do you got anything that you want to say? Do you know? No. Like something that I want to know? No. Like, I'm like, you know, sometimes I'll be double checking. She's like, bitch, am I lying on this line? You know, like,
go ahead, continue.
No, yeah, I just no goals. Like I don't want. It's like I can't.
Goals.
We won't
be a relationship killer with you. Like if I meet you and I know what I want in my life, you just not gonna fuck with the kid.
Who me?
That's what you're saying.
Wait, say it again.
If you meet somebody and I don't know where I want to be or what I want to do or where I want to go, that's.
I'm 31 years old. Why the fuck you don't know where the fuck you want to go and where? Why you ain't where you want to? Are you on the road? Do you got halfway? Are you halfway through the Yellow Brick Road? Halfway through ours? Like I don't understand. No, I don't think. No. Is that not a relationship killer for you?
Not a relationship killer for me.
Why not?
Because
you feel like you can build somebody.
I don't feel like I can build somebody, but what if people that they was with before you were okay with them being that way? What if they don't know no better?
That's not my responsibility.
It's not your responsibility
to help you know better.
It's not.
You meet people where they are. Period. Adults, children, anybody. You meet people where they are. So at the end of the day, why do I have to like accommodate you? What makes you so special that I have to accommodate you in this way?
I don't know. I think my problem is
you can't put your energy into every single person. Like it's just impossible to do so. You have to know who's worthy of your time and who's not worthy of your time. And
that's not perfect though.
I'm not perfect.
No, that's what somebody just said.
You're not perfect though. I'm not perfect though. No, you're absolutely right. I'm not a perfect person. But I know what my flaws are, and I think that I bring my flaws to the table. And it's like,
what if these things are their flaws? Like I don't know where I want to be currently.
You have to know whether someone's flaws work for you. Okay. It's a you thing. This is not a. And you want people to fall in line for you, but you can't reciprocate. Who the fuck is Polly Guap? You was on this live last time.
Spicy.
But like now you on this Instagram, but welcome to Hush Your Mouth, Polly Guap. I don't know. Like who are you talking to? I would like you to act the person that you're talking to.
At them.
It's probably
is it at Miss Lizzie Baby or is it at Miss Corey D's?
It's probably at Miss Corey D's because Polly Guap, you've been against me since the episode you came on. I don't know who you are, but welcome to Hush Your Mouth. It's a public watch eye. Okay. Alright, so now on to number 3, like I said, cheating is number 3 for me. Top 5, dead or alive. You cheat on me and dead or alive. Like, no. What's your number 3 though?
My number 3 is lack of communication. That's more important to me than you cheating on me. We can't talk. We can't talk about shit. We can't. If we can't have no type of communication, what the fuck are we doing? Are we just looking at each other? If I got a problem with something, I should be able to talk to you. If I'm whatever, talking is important to me.
I feel like you could teach somebody to communicate.
No, you cannot. Some people don't know how to communicate.
Teach somebody how to communicate.
How many times?
People only know what they are taught. So because people only know what they are taught, let's say that the person wasn't taught proper communication.
And what if the person wasn't taught to be goal-oriented?
How do you get... No, that's something that's built in you. You're naturally... Everybody's not goal-oriented. You don't be taught to be goal-oriented because I could teach you how to be goal-oriented and that's just not who you are as a person.
So you could teach somebody how to be goal-oriented, but you can't teach somebody how to... No, you say I could teach somebody how to communicate, but I can't teach somebody how to be goal-oriented. I can't teach somebody how to bring something to the table. But I know
because that's a personal thing. I think that's something.
You just said communication is a personal thing.
No.
They wasn't taught properly.
No.
That's personal.
No, you're not understanding what I'm saying.
Okay, continue.
communication starts from birth. The way that the interaction is from the birth, like from when you come from your mom and that interaction, that's your first interaction. If that communication is poor, then more than likely, God bless you.
Thank you.
Over there. More than likely, the communication as you grow older is going to be poor unless you can absolutely be taught, but that also requires like other things like therapy and all types of shit like that.
Because you don't have that to invest, but you got time to invest in teaching somebody how to communicate with you. Communication can be learned through therapy as well.
Yeah.
Why is this person not able to communicate? Like I said, I'm 33 years old. I don't want to fucking teach you how to talk to me. You should know how to talk to me by this time.
So communication
is way more important to me than the other shit that I already named.
Okay, well that's amazing. I think that you can teach people communication. I think you can teach people emotional intelligence. And we had a little bit of a preview of that earlier because, like, I feel like, just in my own experience, I deal with my son differently than I deal with my daughter. Like, that was said earlier. Like, me as a younger parent versus now, I'm just, like, a different type of person. I'm more emotionally intelligent. So I feel like my patience with communication is a lot more. It actually has always been because I'm the type of person that, because once you in the dirt, you in the dirt. Like, once I don't fuck with you, I don't fuck with you. So I just want to make sure you understand the dynamic and the depth of what we're talking. Like, I'm very clear with words. I feel like me as a person. So okay, that's cool. That's number 3 for you. That's wild.
That's number 3 for me. It's like
you would take a cheating person over a non-communicative person.
Yep.
Got it. The person cheated on you because they couldn't communicate. Got it.
The person cheated on me because of the fuck they wanted to do. That's the problem with cheating. Everybody.
Why? If I could communicate with you,
I cheated because I wanted to cheat.
If I could communicate with you, that means that I could have told you the things that I was looking for, and also asked you, "Hey, are you with this? Or are you not with this?" And or before I got to the cheating point. How can I? You understand what I'm saying? That's the 3 ways.
I understand what you're saying, but that's not. The reasons why I feel people cheat is not the same reasons you feel like people cheat.
What's the reason why you feel like people cheat?
So it's a couple reasons. People cheat because they cheat. That's what the fuck. That's the fuck. What the fuck you want to do? Like, period. You cheated because you wanted to cheat. You fucked that bitch. That's the fuck you wanted to do. And you fucked that bitch because she knew you had a girl and she was gonna fuck you anyways. It's gonna always be a bitch out there that's gonna fuck somebody knowing they got a girl. Don't give 2 fucks. That's the reason. That's how I feel. And you're gonna forget that person.
Who's forgetting
Allegedly,
them?
that's what they believe in their head. Cheaters believe that if they cheat on you, you're going to forgive them. It's been scientifically proven. When we have our cheating conversation, I will be bringing my cheating dictionary to this fucking...
The bitch got
a whole little book I done read about
cheating.
cheating. That ass. That's why my views on cheating is different from everybody's.
Okay, so my number 2, because we're at number 2, is a baby. I can't forgive you if you have a baby on me. You go and have a baby on me, it's dead. Like, dead like Fred dead. Like, I just can't even... I have to continue to look at this baby. I have to acknowledge this baby. Like, imagine being married and having to acknowledge a baby. I should not. I couldn't.
That's the baby for her.
I couldn't. It's just like...
That's on my list, though.
Is that on your list?
It's on my list.
Is that like number 1?
That's number 1 for me. You have a baby on me, you're dead to me. Like, what are we talking about? There's no conversation.
How do we come back from the baby?
There's no coming back from the baby. Not only did you cheat, you have a living thing that's going to remind me that you cheated. And now I got to deal with the little stupid ass bitch that allegedly you don't want to do it no more. Now it's a whole other person in this. No. That's number 1 for me, y'all.
It's the baby for me.
It's the baby for me. I might shoot you.
Damn, so you would take him back over a baby over STI or STD? Like, what is that?
That should have been on the list too.
STI!
I didn't even think of that
shit. Wait a minute! I can cure the STD, but I can't cure the baby!
They got that for that.
Not the STDs, but the STIs. Y'all know it's a different type of term these days. But if you,
we should have had 6. So that should have been on the list too.
Yeah, because 6 needs to be on there. That's
to be
like,
on there. You out here just handing shit
because like
out.
I don't even know people who's testing STD. Like you know, that's another conversation when we do that awareness.
So 2 for you was baby. 2 for me was trust.
Trust?
Yes, trust is a relationship killer for me. You don't trust me and I can't trust you.
I think that comes with the whole cheating thing.
No, it does not.
I think that you...
In your opinion.
If a person cheats on you, you can't trust them. How do you trust a cheater?
Right.
They already showed you that
but because my views on cheating is different,
What are your views on cheating? Because now this keeps coming back there. No, this keeps coming back there because it doesn't make any sense to me.
So you feel like if you cheat, you can always be a cheater?
Yes.
I don't agree.
That's why I'm leaving you, because you're going to always be a cheater. Because if I accept it this one time, you're going to take me to the third or the fourth time, and I'm going to have to revert to my old time. You like those bars?
Yes.
Gotcha.
Bars, though. I don't know. Trust me. If I can't trust you, I can't be with you.
But
I can't explain it.
Your list is contradicting.
My list is not contradicting because I understand it.
I don't understand it.
I don't know. I feel like there's coming back from cheats. If you cheat, you cannot be a cheater one day. Just because you cheated before, don't mean you gotta necessarily keep cheating. I believe in second chances.
You believe in second chances? This bitch is the parole board. Hello, somebody.
She said the parole board. When I tell y'all Corey Lees is so shady, she's shady.
I'm not believing in second chances. There's no second chances. My name is not Jesus.
I believe in giving people the benefit of the doubt. I really believe in that.
The benefit of the doubt. The benefit of the doubt is the fact that you thought it was okay to play with me to the point where I didn't really hurt you really bad.
Well, number 2 on my list is trust. Thank you.
Shout out to Lizzie Baby and her number 2 on her list.
Yeah, trust. If I can't trust you, you can't trust me.
My number 1 is... But you want someone to give you a second chance, Miss Fabulous G. At this point in time in my life, I don't think that that's where I'm at. I think that I know who I am and I'm able to be accountable for my actions as an adult. You make decisions and choices when you do things. So it's kind of like, if I know that your no's are your no's and your yeses are your yeses, I need to be able to be an adult and respect your no's. Period. So no, I don't want you to, if I fuck up and don't respect your no's, don't give me a second chance. And y'all got that on camera.
I think she's lying, y'all. But we're going to let her have her moment. She wants the second chance.
I don't want the
what
second
she's talking about.
A second chance? I ain't never begged nobody for no
second chance. She ain't going to beg.
And that's on the
But
camera.
she going to be outside the window side panel. So her number 1 is what? Listen, so I told y'all my number 1 is the baby. Number 1 relationship killer for me is having a baby on me. You had a baby on me, you got to go. I don't even want to have a conversation. I don't want to hear your explanation. I don't want to know who you're having a baby with. I don't want to see the baby. I don't want to be at the birth. The baby is not related to my kids if we have kids together. I'm that petty. Sorry. Just the reality of the situation. You had a baby on me. Don't give a fuck about you. The baby, the girl, the nothing. You're done. Period. Yes.
I think she's lying, but
I am not lying. That is the fucking truth.
We're gonna let her have her moment.
That's the truth. Have a baby.
But guys, my number 1 was boy on boy.
Brothers out here now because they want to let y'all be great. Boy, so if a man cheat on you with a man, that's what you're saying. That's the top one.
That's what I'm saying. That's the top one for me.
Do you know how many men out here is fucking niggas though?
That's why I'm not fucking men. I ain't got it.
Mic drop.
I'm not doing it.
There's a lot of men out here fucking men.
I love you guys though. The men that are fucking men, y'all are my niggas. But at the end of the day, my
be
bitches,
who
whatever
you
y'all
are.
wanna be. And I would definitely approve y'all being who you are, but you can't be who you are
with
me.
And
that's just how I feel.
It's the boy on boy. And she came left field with that.
I just don't want to do the boy on boy.
Listen, of course, a boy on boy is a relationship killer. You can't do with the boy.
No, because if you like the boy, you don't like me. Boys have more widened jawlines and masculine jawlines, so when they suck in the dick, it might feel a little bit better.
It's the same way with a
because they have a more masculine jawline. You know what I'm saying? And that might be a little bit too much for my male viewers, and I'm sorry because you know y'all my niggas too. But at the end of the day,
friends.
But that's the truth.
And they said,
I read a book. You know what I'm saying? I learned that in a book. You feel me? So I was like, ooh, you don't compete with niggas. When I read it in the book,
there's no competition.
You know what I mean? And it was a biography book, like about a gay stripper man. And I was like, wow. Wow. So, anyway.
The boy on boy, y'all.
It's the boy and boy for me. That's number one. Boy. And it's all be all. What are we going to talk about? Like, how can I respect you?
No, I'm not taking you back. I'm not taking you back after you fuck a boy either. No.
You're not taking it back.
I'm not taking you back after you fuck a boy. You want to know why? Because I have gay friends. I have friends that are transgender. I have these friends, so they tell me why men like men. And if your man like a man, he gonna always like a man.
He gonna like a man.
Just like I feel like if a girl like a girl, she gonna always like a girl. I'm just saying.
No, that's not true.
Why? It's not. It's not.
I don't believe
me.
No, me personally, I don't think that that's true.
Okay,
and that's really funny because I'm like in a relationship with a woman. So I mean, I've always dated like kind of like or messed with chicks here and there.
Yeah, that shit don't go away for real.
But I don't think that was like a thing that I never saw myself in that position. So for me, it's like, wow. She wow.
I don't think that shit goes away. So yeah.
Oh, from your own experiences.
Yeah, anyways.
That one time back in band camp.
Band camp never existed. Never went there before. Don't know what Corey Drews is talking about. Anyways, moving right along. So I heard that men, the same way that people believe that, you know, they get different shit from a woman, it's the same way with niggas. There's no competition for real. Like, I don't want to say exactly what I was told because I think it's a little too much.
Well, no, I want to know exactly what you were told.
I heard. Don't know if this is true. I have never seen it. Mm-hmm. But I heard that a man's ass gets
it gets really wet?
Yes. It gets really, really wet. That's what I was told.
So I'm not a woman that does anal. I don't believe in that.
I mean, I heard from other women.
So now, I just want to know, you personally, as a person that does anal, does it get wet? Like, it
gets wet.
I don't know. No,
but I know women who have told me that their ass do not get wet.
Okay, wait. So, there's some women whose asses get wet, and some women whose asses don't get wet.
That's what I was told.
Side panel,
I don't know. I didn't touch
side panel 1 and side panel 2. And we're going to bring Mason on because I want to know, do bitches' asses get wet? Like, I just want to know.
Ask Liz.
No, I'm asking you.
Yes.
Guys, because you guys fucked multiple people. So you just got to, like, I just want to know, have you fucked somebody in their ass?
Yeah.
Then, what
you said, yeah, real quick.
Was it wet, side panel?
Ass was wet.
Exactly, but I've spoken to some women who actually don't like the anal, and
you gotta 9
times out of 10, the women who don't like the anal, their asses don't get wet. It gotta be something you like. If you don't like it, your ass don't get wet.
If you're not into it,
your ass ain't get wet. Exactly.
Okay, so we have comments. Miss Establish G, a man's ass is a dark and scary place. Ew. Just thinking about it. I can imagine that thing too.
Somebody heard that too. See, a man's ass gets wet. I'm trying to tell y'all.
Nah, even if you're not into it. Oh, so even if you're not into it, Miss Establish G, your ass will still get it's gonna get wet, even if you're not into it.
I don't know.
Nah.
I can't tell you.
Listen, because your pussy can't even get wet if your pussy's not into it. So how the fuck is your ass gonna get wet if you? Because I think the ass is more painful than the pussy. So I don't know what's going on.
Bitch be holding on for real life or real life.
Be holding on for real life. Real life. She's started saying real life.
Miss Fabulous G, are you saying that you do anal?
Oh yeah, no, Miss Fabulous G does the anal, but that's my bitch. I know my bitch is like anal. I'm just not into that, and like that's just not what I think that's like, and for me, like a nigga asking me to do anal is just as
is that a relationship killer?
That's a relationship killer. It ain't. It's not on the top 5, but we dead. Like, bro.
I've never had nobody ask me for anal.
No, if you ask me for anal, I think you're gay. You want to fuck a nigga.
Yeah,
not
I don't know
me.
what that feels like.
That's me. I don't know. I think that anal should be for like anniversaries and shit. Like,
you
for
like
the
it,
person
you like
that
it.
you're like married to. Like, for me, it's like, I don't want to do it, but it's like, oh my God, I want to spice it up. I've been with you for 17,000 years, and now it's like, oh, damn, we need to try
just
something.
give me my
new.
butthole.
But I got a lot of tricks, so I don't know. I don't want to do that, okay? Got
But that's
me.
that's because that's something that you don't like. That's not your cup of tea. But if it's your cup of tea, you can introduce it to your relationship or whenever you want to.
Because this is her cup
My
of tea.
cup of tea. Okay?
Producer said cup of tea.
Any relationship or situation I've been in that has become a part of the equation, I was the one that introduced it. Okay. So I never had that issue with having to worry about if the nigga.
Okay, so Miss Fabulous G said she wanted to correct me. I'm not into anal, but if my nigga into it, fuck it. Well, bitch. Let me hush my mouth.
If your nigga is into it or not, I think I'm gonna send a request. Oh, she's trying to get on the live. Let's go, Miss Fabulous G.
Come on the line, Miss
Let's
Fabulous
spicy
G.
tonight.
Let's be spicy bitches tonight, because this is a classic episode. Send a request, mama.
Hit the camera thing.
Ooh, where's Lisa? Tag her. Stop. No. She's gonna request, so you're gonna be able to
Probably
view.
here already.
She's not.
Look, it's 2 right there.
You gotta check it.
Click
It's
it.
not her.
Yes, it is.
Oh, okay, mommy.
First of all,
Hello, Ma.
hey boo.
What's poppin'? Turn it up.
Hold on here.
No, the camera. Put it up.
Yeah,
So first of all, I just want to say something. It does get wet because a bitch be holding on to dear life. Like that shit is not a fucking like, oh, I'm gonna do it every day.
Wait.
So you know you be.
Wait.
Hold on 1 second.
Miss Fabulous G, because you looking all cute and shit. You know
I got new glasses, girl. You see my
She's
glasses?
having a hot girl.
Cute,
Coming out
okay.
right now. But
I gotta
just
fool
wanted
them.
But Mama, I just want to tell you, welcome to Hush Your Mouth.
Thank you.
And it's the glasses.
It's the glasses.
It's the glasses for me. It's the glasses for me too. It's the glasses for me too.
Hello, beautiful.
Hi.
So, first of all, I want you to tell me what's your top 5 dead or alive.
Dead or alive, top 5? I don't think I even have a top 5. Like, niggas just be dubs. Like, yeah.
No, you gotta tell me
Does.
You gotta
Nah.
top 5.
Okay, I don't. If
Why you dubbing niggas out here? Say it one time.
well,
for
my
the
love
one
is
time.
my love is like credit. So everybody starts at 850 off the rip. I don't even care if you don't have no history.
So you
But
give
once you
good
start-
credit and then if the credit
And then once,
goes low,
yes,
it's
yeah, it's a dub, but there's there's a whole bunch of factors that can decrease your score. You feel me? Like lies, I can't do lies. Don't take my options away from me. Like that's another thing. Don't take my options away from me. Like if we talking and you have a situation, but you don't tell me, you admit the situation, then you're taking away my choice. So once I find out, then it's a dub for you.
I'm big
Now,
on
if-
choices too. I'm big
Yeah,
on
like
choices.
if you
Like,
tell me,
I don't
hey,
like
listen.
something, Mama. No, I'm sorry for cutting you off, but like I just feel like this is something that I always tell niggas. Like, yo, bro, like let me have the right to choose. Bitches like the right to choose.
Yes.
I don't want
And
you to
especially
make
a
the
bitch like
decision
me.
for me by not telling me.
Exactly.
And then now I have to find out later. And now it's like,
It just
well,
gets
what the fuck?
messy.
We already here.
Yes, it just gets really messy.
It gets
But
messy.
very messy. So that's 2. 3,
Okay.
I'm gonna have to agree with some of the shit y'all was saying. That boy on boy shit is no coming back from that.
No coming back.
No coming back from that.
No.
No. And the baby is top 1. Is this the first one?
But me and you love each other.
It's the baby for me. Nah. That means that you living wrong. Like you living wrong. You just out here fucking bitches raw and you getting bitches pregnant.
Yo,
That-
you're not
nah.
even giving no fucks about nothing that we got going on.
Not
You don't
about my
respect
coochie,
me.
my
You don't
pH
respect
levels,
my
not my.
temple.
Come on.
You know what I'm saying?
It's the baby and the niggas for me.
It's the baby and the niggas for me too. That's like
honey.
the top 2, like dead or alive, like
Dead or alive, honey. Dead or
Dead or
alive.
alive, like.
That's it. That's
Okay,
it.
wait. You didn't give me 5 though, Mama. You got 2 more.
I'm not into polyamorous relationships. I'm not into that. So that's gonna be a no for me. That's 4. And 5, I just don't like liars and cheaters. I mean,
Okay, liars and
that's
cheaters.
given. It's
Do
an
you think
option.
that you could work on a liar or a cheater?
I could work on the liars. No,
How do you
at this
work on
point,
a liar?
no. At this juncture of my life, no, there's no working about liars. There's no nothing. I'm fucking 31. Like, fuck out of here. I don't have that type of time. So it's gonna be a no for me.
What's your top 5 dead or alive at 20 though? What's your top 5
At
dead or alive
20?
at 20 different than your
Well,
top 5?
of course, because
Go ahead, give it to me. Give
I was
it to me. Give it to me.
outside.
Top 5 dead or alive at 20,
Okay,
mama.
at 20, broke, no money. That was top.
No money,
Yeah,
ma.
no money,
That's number 1 for me.
no money. At 20, we're talking about 20. This is at 20. No money. I don't know. That's a hard one. They're still the
20, come on,
same.
give it to me because we gotta do it too.
They're still the
See here.
same. They're still the same. They're still the same. Minus
No,
the
it's not. It's impossible. The producers are saying
20.
it's impossible, ma.
20 at 20, no money. No money, no money, no money, no money, no money. 5 times.
That's not fucking right. No fucking money. You said like what?
At 20. At 20. At 20.
My top 5 at 20 was.
Hey, how are you? How are you? What's going on?
Tell me.
What's going on?
Chilling?
Yeah.
She got shit going on in the background. No, kids her.
Miss Fabulous J.
Thank you for joining us, your mouth is Fabulous G. We thank you for having on here. We need to tune in with Mason because we probably got about 10 minutes.
I'm still here, honey. Just because I got in the car doesn't mean nothing.
No, but we need to tune in with.
We need Mason on this screen.
We need to tune in
Who
with
is
Mason.
Mason?
Thank you for joining us on Hush Your
Oh,
Mouth.
you're not there.
You got here, my. We got 3. We got 3. Don't go away because we forgot that Instagram is frustrated. You have represented. Hello, guys.
Hey,
Hey.
y'all look amazing tonight.
Thank you. Thank you so much. You look drunk tonight. You look like you're going to tell us the truth tonight.
I ain't gonna hold you. I'm literally doing two parties tonight.
Hold on, Mason. Before we move forward, how you feeling today?
Oh, thank you for checking in on my mental health. I'm doing good. I'm around a lot of Instagram models. So
Woo! Fat asses?
Can we see?
Yeah.
Can you show us? Can you turn the
Hold on.
camera and show us your scenery?
I'll show you one of them.
Okay, Mason.
I'll show you one of them, but that's about it. Like that's all.
Oh, okay.
All right, well, we
got a bunch
What's
more.
your top 5 dead or alive, Mason?
Top 5 dead or alive. What are we talking about?
Relationship.
So loyalty is very important to me.
Oh, yes.
Is that number 1?
That's
Or
number 1.
5
He
being
said number 1 is loyalty.
Loyalty, like everything happens
Mason,
around
I'm
loyalty.
about to write your shit down. Loyalty.
Yep. Because everything happens around loyalty. Like I've seen girls literally go to the left and go to the right. And it's all about loyalty. So it's like, how much can I trust you? How much do you come back to me? So it's like loyalty is definitely important.
All right, so after loyalty, right after loyalty.
Right after loyalty is like I put cheating at number 3. I put
Number 2, Mason.
intimacy at number 2.
Intimacy.
Intimacy at number 2. Like it's kind of hard for me to be with you if I know that you're having too much of an intimate connection with somebody else. Or any intimate connection.
We got loyalty, we got intimacy, we got cheating, and what's your number 4?
Number 4 is probably don't embarrass me on the street. Like
Okay, don't embarrass me on the street.
I think that's very important for women too. Like no woman wants to be embarrassed in these streets. So I mean, people cheat. People have relationships where cheating is allowed as long as the man keeps the cheating to a very minimum. So I mean, for me, it's like, if I never knew about it, I couldn't fucking have an emotion about it. So I mean, once you're so sloppy, so that dude will be able to feel comfortable calling me or talking to me about it, then
That's what I was talking about earlier, Mason, when I said it's levels to cheating. When we have our cheating
No,
conversation,
but this is a big thing for me too, though. Like I always felt like when I cheated, I was like being respectful because I came and was the first person to tell my partner at that time, so that way you don't have to hear about me on the street.
it sounds crazy, but on an honesty level, like if you tell me that you did something and I don't have to find out from somebody else,
Right.
it holds a little bit more weight for me.
It holds a little bit more weight for me as well. I absolutely agree with you with that.
And lastly, Mason, what's your least
Or probably my last one or deal breaker would probably be like, I don't know, like family. If you bring it to family and friends, like there's no reason that your family or friends should ever know somebody that you're dealing with besides me. So if you feel like you could bring homeboy to a picnic and be like, that's my cousin, that's my friend, I feel like you kind of violating because you bringing in somebody else to our sanctum. Like, so if you feel like
intruders?
Wait, I don't wait,
Intruders.
No, wait. What are you saying? What are you saying? What?
You're in a relationship and you're cheating, and you're bringing that person that you're cheating with to our comfort zone.
Oh.
Our family.
Well,
your family. You're saying that's my cousin, you fucking homeboy or homegirl
that's
or whatever.
hey, y'all want to buy a bag?
A bag,
I don't
Mason.
Want to buy no bag.
No,
Mason.
we don't want to buy a bag. Not a bag, Mason.
Just checking. I don't know what y'all doing tonight.
Well, we're not going to keep you tonight, Mason. We definitely going to have you in the episode with us.
Yeah.
Because, you know,
So-
gang
so-
You look like you lit tonight, and you
I
look
wanna
like
say-
you're having a good time.
A couple of shout outs. A couple of shout outs to Belair Champagne was in the building. And they're thinking about some sponsorships. So a couple of pool parties coming up. Some in Jersey, some in New York, whatever. But
Let's go, hush your mouth.
shout out to that.
Hush your mouth.
I'm out here working for.
Let's
So,
go.
big shout out to DMX. DMX's album comes out. Mike Geronimo's single comes out. So I was doing some preemptive DJing for all that shit.
Mason, did you know that? First of all, did you know that Who is Side Panel shirts are coming out soon? Who is Side Panel? Now,
Side Panel's my people.
Fun fact.
I rep for Side Panel.
Fun fact. Fun fact. Side Panels, one of her favorite songs is DMX. How it's going down. So,
see, that's why I rep for Side Panel. Side Panel.
thank you for doing that event tonight for us. We couldn't be there.
It's
However,
in there.
we wish that we were
Tonight-
there.
Tonight at midnight, everybody download, stream DMX. It's an amazing album. Jay's on there, like a bunch of people's on there. It's
Okay.
amazing. I know. I feel like I'm working for Def
MP.
Jam tonight.
While
I'm
y'all
working for Def
streaming
Jam
that,
tonight.
make sure y'all hit our YouTube. Cuss your mouth, yeah, too.
Yes, sir. Us first, them second.
Okay, thank you, Mason, so much for joining Hush Your Mouth. We're about to end this because Instagram cuts us, so we do miss you. We want you to have a good night. You're out celebrating life and love and happiness and music and legends. So, shout out to you.
Take a shot for me, Mason.
Take it.
I'm gonna take a shot for myself, but you can take one for me too.
I'm drinking all kinds of cognac tonight.
I know, I could tell.
Good night.
Mason. Okay. So thank you guys so much.
Shout out to Mason for joining
So,
the live.
Shout out to Mason for joining the live. We definitely have to go through the comments and see what's going on and see.
Oh, somebody said they.
Wait a
top
minute.
five
Okay. Somebody said they top 5.
Yes, cool.
Thank you so much. Strawberry 55741. Anthony Martinez. Now,
Shout out
to everybody who's watching. R&B Sis, hello to you.
Stay true.
Blessed. 83. 1 is lies.
2 is cheaters. 3 is mothers. Wait, pause. I need you to elaborate on that mothers. Continue. 4 is financial and 5 is growth.
Bye, Mason. Have fun out there. Be safe. And RLEG Music, welcome to Hush Your Mouth. Thank you for joining. I definitely thank the people who are here right now. What are your top 5 dead or alive? We just on here until they give us 60 seconds. Because once they give us 60 seconds, we got to hit in so we can save. Oh, well, I think that an extra one that I have, because we can throw in a bonus one. Like,
keep your mother in check.
Your mother in check.
You're talking about the mother.
This is for the mama boys. The mama.
Keep your mother in check.
I don't like mama's boys, but that's not that's like number. That could be like number 12 or 13 on my list. 12 or 13 on my list is a mama's boy. I don't want a mama's boy.
Don't have your mother call phone checking me.
Like, your mom's gonna come check me. You're gonna be mad because I might check your mom.
Yes.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
I'm hanging up.
Real shit. You gonna be mad because I'm the type of bitch to check your mom. Like, why would your mom be calling my phone? Let me tell your mom about how she raised you to be. Now you're gonna be mad because I'm insulting your mom and her parenting tactics.
Yeah.
And you know what? That's one thing that I say. Because another question that me and you didn't answer, Lizzie, is what was your top 5 dead or alive at 21? Versus now.
I feel like I
accepted more shit. Versus now? You accepted more shit
back then than I do now.
Hurry up.
I'm just saying.
Hurry up. We got 3 minutes on the clock. What was the shit that you accepted at 21 versus 30? No, you gotta hurry up.
I don't. We could just talk about the last.
Did you accept cheating when you were 21?
I accepted cheating more now. I accepted cheating more than now. It's the Henny for me. I accepted cheating more then than I do now, but I'm a little still understanding to the situation.
Okay, so I think I accepted cheating more than now, but no, at 21 I was on some shit. No. But I was really more so like one of those people that's like, you cheated on me, I'm gonna get you back at 21. Like, nigga, you gonna feel this. But me at 30, I'm more so like, I don't got time for you. I don't care. I
would say back then I was more accepting to shit because I don't know if it was my value of myself was different. I feel like my value of myself is different now, even though I say cheating is a different ballgame for me and it's not that big of a deal to me as it is to other people. I'm not saying it's not a big deal, but yeah.
It's not as big of a deal.
It's a big deal, but it's not as big of a deal to other people. Like other people, that's like you're not even having a conversation.
You know,
we can have a conversation.
I'm gonna beat you up. You're gonna be mad.
One time.
We're gonna just. That's not it.
I'm not saying you could just.
And I don't want to even.
I want that to be clarified real quick because I know I did say that. I'm not saying I'm cool with somebody that's consistently cheating on me. No, but. If you feel
like there's levels to cheating, and I feel like cheating is cheating.
You want to know what's more important to me than the cheating part? Is the disrespect. You can cheat on somebody without disrespecting them. That's just how I see it. But anyways.
Anyway,
when we have a conversation about cheating, I'm gonna write my shit out so I can have it. Because I don't understand Lizzie. It's fine. Miss Lizzie baby may not make sense to you, but she makes sense to her. And that's all that matters. As long as that makes sense to me.
Shout out to Miss Lizzie baby for her not.
But what we did not mention, that ain't even on this list. It ain't even gonna be ranked on the list. Because bitch, try it if you want to.
Bitch, try
fuck with my motherfucking kids, bitch. I don't give a fuck what it is.
You see my face? Dead ass.
My kids?
Not fucking with you. Bitch,
I'm not fucking with you.
You not
even what it is. I might beat you the fuck up.
beat you up.
Yes, I'm gonna beat you up.
You're
with my
not
motherfucking
even
kids.
going to live to tell a story.
Yeah, depends. Depends on what the scenario
My kids,
is.
I don't really play with my kids, and
I play with my kids. I
just-
don't play with other people's kids.
I mean, when I say play with my kids, I mean like, don't get me wrong. Like, so this is a real life issue that me and you had in a situation. We lived together at one point in time, and we parented together. So we had to learn how to parent together, right? Because her views of parenting was not my views of parenting. However, I trust myself to leave my kids with her, and she's a parent to my kids when I am not a parent present to my kids. However, we parent differently.
I'm beating ass.
She's an ass beater, and I'm a speaker. So for me, if she don't want to talk, and I'm like, oh no, that's toxic as fuck.
That's not toxic.
So no, it's a little toxic, and you know what? I want to do something different than what my parents did to me, and maybe my kids is an experiment because we don't even know how just talking. The people.
Well, I'm gonna say this.
That's a fair
Corey rubbed up for me. I'm not as.
It works for some things. It doesn't work for all things. Some things you just might have to beat ass. Some things it is what it is.
Yeah.
Either way,
it's no longer my go-to. Thanks to Courtney.
That's not your go-to.
It's not my go-to.
But for me, when you do something to my kids, I mean something like extreme, like when you hurt my kids, you take my kids' innocence away, all that other shit. Like, bitch, I will. It's the dirt.
You won't even be able to call 911.
It's the dirt.
Don't fuck with my kids.
So that's something that we absolutely agree on. It's the end all be all. There's no conversation.
That's dead.
I'm not going to be like, oh well, let me hear your side of things. I'm not going to not trust my child. No.